And by the way, this is not a fun war or a King of the Hill or whatsoever. We're just casting loose matches of the CYT clan. And you can follow them if you like them. Because we are now officially, we started. We see in the top the red Terran player. It's NoVa. And in the bottom, we got the blue Protoss player, CYT Snake.
Yep, and I see I have to switch colors for these players. I think it's something to do with the teams. But no matter, we're happy to be here, we're happy to cast this game. See, I even enabled the music. It's going to be an awesome night. And so, what do you think about this? We have NoVa is a Master League player.
Really?
And yeah, just looked it up. Of course, he might be named after the NoVa. But I don't know.
And who will be the NoVa? The Korean guy, you mean?
Yeah, Supernova.
Yes.
But now we have Snake though playing as Platinum.
Okay, and Snake is choosing to go Gateway first.
Yeah, let's look at the gas timing to see what he is intending to do. Meanwhile, we'll see NoVa. Will this be a scout or is he going to wall off? That's always nice timing.
NoVa is walling off.
Alright. Actually, this is kind of interesting. The second SCV was here on the supply depot, then finishes the racks while the other SCV goes and scouts. That's you get your wall off just a little bit faster than usual.
Yeah, I see more people doing this, more Terran players, and I like the build also to wall off early. You build your second supply depot at 14, and it keeps your opponent guessing because he needs to look in your base. If he doesn't, then he could be surprised by banshees, or he could be surprised by a 3 racks or whatsoever.
Still, so Snake is feeling kind of safe. He didn't scout anything, but there's an expansion down, and I think that's entirely okay because there's no gas taken, and here is the expansion for NoVa as expected.
But that he saw it. No, he did not saw the expansion or whatsoever of NoVa, so he's...
No, he really doesn't know, he's just guessing. But it's a correct guess. Now this is actually a bit... this shouldn't work at all with just 1 Rex, but maybe it can freak out Snake if he actually sees it. He did send out the Zealot and now he has seen it. Will he respond? Oh no, he first lets the Zealot walk around the minerals for a bit. Planting down the pylon, but now he spots the bunker, but it's almost complete already. And he does get the SCV, so that's very good. These these Marines won't be getting into the bunker. And that's everything you need.
You also can do a fake bunker rush or whatsoever, just to put on some pressure of your opponent and to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, this is definitely a fake bunker rush, but with right micro of these Marines, well, 1 Marine dies, but the Zealot is going down as well, but the second Zealot is almost out, so NoVa will he opt to retreat? No. Of course, these Zealots can be kited by these Marines all day long if he is staying aware. Very nice targeting from Snake there, going after the weakened Marine first. Now there's actually an SCV coming up to repair the bunker, so this is after all becoming a full bunker push, but look at this, no more Marines around actually to go inside the bunker. So
no Marines are streaming towards the base of Snake, and he chooses to salvage it. He could also cancel it. So actually NoVa giving a little advantage away to Snake in this early game already. And meanwhile Snake chooses to tack up quite early, because his robotic facility is already more than halfway complete.
Yeah, I like this. He saw that there were no more Marines coming, and that NoVa sort of overextended with the Marines that he had early game. So he's completely free to tack up and take this robotics facility. Meanwhile, though, we see NoVa with... I was watching this gas geyser, and it only has 2 guys in gas. I suspect that's a bit of an error. I can't think of a reason why you would want 5 guys in gas. You sometimes see 4, but never 5. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
No, it could be a minor error, but and let's see, we got Snake at 3 geysers, so it's going to be yeah, that's
well,
what it
he
exactly
immediately
wanted
puts
to
down
say.
the robotics today as
Yes.
well, so Colossi will be on their way quite soon. Let's see if he chrono boosts out another observer. In the meantime, 2 observers actually being queued there. And NoVa now defending, actually getting a second bunker. I think this is wise because he has no idea what Snake is up to.
And let's see from his from NoVa's vision. No, he only saw the expansion, some pylons, and the warp gate of the gateway.
And of course, Snake is getting a good view of what's coming up.
Yes.
Factory only just now finishing, but of course Stim is more than halfway done.
Yes, and maybe his Colossus can be completed very early, and maybe he decides to attack early. If his Colossus has a big range, because we see the thermal lens already been researched.
Yeah, the thermal lens will be ready, but there is a turret there, so that observer flies right into a bunch of Marines. But I'm wondering whether he wants to go for an attack or not, because he has double forge as well, so
Yes.
he might really want to take it into the late game and then get the Colossus stack up just to take a third.
Well, he could, with this build order, he could hit the town, in my opinion, quite hard, because when his Colossus is finished with the upgrade, he could warp in some zealots, and if his army is big enough, then he can easily attack.
Yeah, you're right, but if you plan on killing your opponent soon, why get the upgrades? Those are a long-term play, especially with the double forge. But he might actually go about and poke at NoVa for a bit, see if he can do any damage, and if he can't, he can just retreat. And he might want to do that.
And let's see army value. I wanted to see. Well, there.
Let's see.
Yeah, NoVa is slight ahead in the army value.
Well, yeah. Look at how even they are in the worker count, though. NoVa just going up to 48 CVs, but there's only 45 probes. And actually, NoVa taking down the rocks in the middle. I'm a bit surprised by that. Usually you want to take down the rocks while taking your 4th, and when you have a very strong army. But NoVa says I have nothing else to do, so I'll just kill it anyway. But a third for Snake coming up, so he doesn't want to kill the opponent right now. He's going for a longer term play with the upgrades, as I suspected, and getting this at a leg speed as well.
Yes,
we have
but this army of NoVa is quite scary. Well, the Colossus makes a big difference here, and I think Snake is setting up a plan here, because you already saw that. Where was the building here? Templar Archives, already completed, and he's choosing for leg speed, salad leg speed. So I think he just made one Colossus because he wants to pull out some Vikings, and then he can easily switch to some Templar Zealot army composition. So I think he's playing a bit of a mind game to NoVa.
Yeah, and it's becoming quite common. Of course, this is not something that is completely unheard of, but there is 4 Vikings now on the map. Will we see additional Vikings? Well, the command center here is lifted and moving to the 3rd. I like it though that NoVa is just keeping it at 4 for now. Oh, actually he's making a 5th. Nice wall
Vikings,
here.
yes. So, well, actually, the Colossus of Snake is already did his job already. He now is going to re-choose to get some splash damage for the storms, but it's not finished yet. And will it be in time? Because the army of NoVa is engaging. He needs a little more time. He needs like And there it goes. He needs like 2 seconds. The upgrade is finished. And let's see how they are going to engage. And oh, these gateways are going to be destroyed. Because there's no way Snake is going to defend this.
And look how quickly they fall. Snake has the upgrade advantage though, but the Colossus is gone, the Zealots are gone, and actually this is not a good positioning for Snake between his own buildings, but the Storms do a lot of damage. The next warp in round is full of Zealots. They have the lag speed, but they cluster up a bit and get destroyed by all the Marauders that are here. The Medivacs are still surviving, and Snake is pulling his probes, and that's a wise decision.
This is quite a heavy attack from NoVa to Snake, because he's going to lose this third for real.
Meanwhile, an upgrade finished up, so it's 1-1 against 1-1 for the moment. It will take just 30 seconds before 2-2 is done for Snake, but yeah, his third is gone, while NoVa's third is now heavily mining, and that's a very nice position. And I just feel that Snake could have won that battle, but his positioning wasn't great, and the Storms did some damage, but yeah, not enough.
No, but the bio army of NoVa was, I think, a little bigger. And let's see what he's going to do now. A lot of Marauders in that army right there. He needs to get his Zealots on front. But oh, those Zealots are being melted by the bio army of NoVa. The Colossus goes down. He tries to warp in some more Zealots. Where are the Templars? We need some splash damage right here. And there's the GG.